that show what we. Did you know that China created TikTok and China controls all the algorithms that show what we see on our feeds, right? And that shapes our worldview. If you open up TikTok in China, they show science, tech, math to the youth. They show people who are achieving stuff, making sure that they're people. They show people that are doing useful things in society, and they rewarding that with likes, views, and comments. In America, they show a whole different algorithm. They show sex, dance, and comedy, all this stuff, and they reward their youth with the same likes and comments. You do this over time, and you link the likes and comments to dopamine, you can literally change the brain circuitry of an entire country. Your children are no longer gonna think achieving things of value are cool anymore. Did you know that over 50% of kids want to be TikTokers or YouTubers now? You go back to 1990, and 70% of kids in the US wanted to be lawyers, doctors, architects, and engineers. And that's a symptom of what TikTok is doing to us. It's called algorithmic reprogramming, and it's gonna destroy the US if we don't do anything about it.
First of all, the thing that just jumps out at me the most is when he says 50% of kids today wants to be TikTokers, whereas in the 90s, 70% of kids wanted to be something better or whatever, right? Nigga, first of all, there's no TikTok in the 90s. First of all, like, duh. What the fuck you talking about? Niggas wanted to be firefighters and shit and never became firefighters. Like, what are you talking about? There wasn't nothing to it. Like, but slowly before. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's just one. It's like when you talk about how you can't compare rappers from different years or different decades. It's way different. But
I think you can. Oh no, I think you can, but you got to do it with a grain of salt and like, you know what I'm saying, such and such.
But yeah, like I mean, TikTok didn't exist. Not just that, but the amount of money that there was for people to float around. Like even now, like you ain't even got to make a big TikTok star. Like shit, there's like small brands that'll pay you just like $50-$80 to post their shit. Why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you look for a couple $80 every couple of weeks, from a small company?
Right, and they got like TikTok houses. Like if you build a little name for yourself on TikTok, you can get invited to a TikTok house. You know what I'm saying? And on the TikTok house, they pay you, and you gotta just keep your views up, nigga. Keep your content up. That's basically it, nigga. And they pay all your bills for you. Like I'm like, bro, that shit dope in the motherfucker. Like that, I don't think they pay you directly. They just pay all your bills. They might give you some per diem or whatever. Or you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. But they at work as your managers and get you those sponsors and shit like that. You know what I mean? So like, so first of all, with that alone, those people aren't from China. Those people that are making TikTok houses, those are American people getting American people to do TikToks. Like, you don't need, that's what I'm saying. That's what's the problem with this shit, is deflecting from the actual problem. We don't need nobody to put drama and bullshit in our algorithm. We like it anyways. Like that made no sense to me because nigga, we like this shit anyways, bro. Like when we talking about, oh, black folks, we need to promote positivity and stuff, or in the news, we need to promote positivity. Why is it always somebody getting killed in the crime? Because that's what the views say we like. Like, so
that's
nigga,
what sells, bro. That's what sells. Nobody wants to watch on happy. I mean, not that they don't want to watch a happy story.
It's just not as intriguing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's feel good stories don't make money. I'm sorry, unless it's like a movie. But then you gotta kind of like The Blind Side. That was a great movie, but it was a lot of bullshit.
Had a lot of drama and conflict in it though. That's what you click for. Like, that's not. Yep. You don't need nobody to fuck with the algorithm to get us to do that, bro. Like, and like here in America, we're free to click and like what we want to. In China, they're not free to do that shit. How many ass shaking videos can you make in China? Nah, nigga, somebody finna come knock on your door. You can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
do I believe the algorithm might be skewed? Maybe, but not to the point where it's gonna cause.
How skewed? Like, okay, so skewed how? How would it be skewed?
I mean, it was kind of proven when they did the election how Russia was sending out all those videos of.
That wasn't skewed. That's not skewed. They're just using the algorithm for how it works. They put out just like how Kanye put on the shirt that said "White Lives Matter." That's just like Russia. They doing some propaganda shit, and a whole bunch of people gonna like it and jump on the train. You feel me? That's it. They wouldn't. Yeah, they're manipulating it for the fuck of manipulating it, but people do that all the time. Donald Trump was manipulating people for the fuck of manipulating them. Kanye doing the same shit.
Russia released a video recently about like people trying to leave the country and come to America, and it's like they're on the plane over here and they're all like, it's like this Russian dude. He's like, oh yeah, we're going to the land of the free. We're moving, whoop de woo. And I guess they cut to a scene. They're eating their food on the plane, and somebody comes up to them. They're like, the people behind you are vegan, so they don't appreciate you eating food, meat in front of them. And I was like, man, that's not how it is. Y'all niggas being over dramatic.
Niggas tripping. First of all, I don't give a fuck.
Trying to act like that. That I think I didn't finish watching it because like one of the previews that the video showed me, it was like white people bowing to black people. They were trying to, I guess, kind of show how like black people are like taking control or something. I was like, hell, I'm out. I can't watch this video. This shit's ridiculous.
Yeah, nah, I'm not into it. I'm not fucking into it, bro.
But I guess it works when that's all your country feeds you. You feel me? Like that can actually work out.
Right, like that's so like that point there. Like there are other countries that actually feed you shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like actually, in Russia and Ukraine and Russia, they're getting fed shit. Like literally, like to say that it's not a war going on, bitch. It was just a bomb over here. What are you talking about? Like they actually getting fed shit. The problem is we have full reign and freedom to like, click, and post whatever the fuck we want to, my nigga. That's it. Yeah. It's just like how motherfucker blame God. God, how could you let a 3-year-old die? How could you let cancer? Nigga, I gave y'all free will, motherfucker. This how it works. Like, this how it works, nigga.
It's the luck of the draw in some of these cases.
I'm not finna intervene and make everything peaches and roses, nigga. Like, yeah. This what comes with free will, my nigga. You can go to jail.
Y'all wanted free will? I gave y'all because I forgot. I can't remember if it was my pastor or somebody that I had met and preached to me or something. They're like, you know, we had eternal life. Like, if Adam and Eve wouldn't have fucked around, we could have been living forever or some shit. We don't know what God's plans were back then. You know what I'm saying? It was like shit could have been way different.
No, it couldn't, because everything happened because it was all supposed to be happening anyways.
Well, I guess that's true too.
Everything that happens.
I don't even want to get too much in all that.
Yeah, because that shit, like, nigga, that shit weird. We gonna say that for the Bible podcast. But we gonna put a pin in that though. We gonna come back to that. Cause I still think that fucking Sabbath day, that shit still hit, bro. Shout out to my nigga Gene. I seen that nigga Gene Garcia Lewis from my hometown. That nigga posted yesterday, Saturday. He was like, "Good morning on this good Sabbath day." I'm like, my nigga, that's what I'm talking about, nigga. That's what I'm talking about, bro. The Bible say specifically that if you don't honor the Sabbath day properly, nigga, this is one of our signs that I know that you not having the mark of the beast, nigga. You feel me? But I digress. That's another one. But I digress.
But I did a quick point on that. It's funny, the Sabbath day that we're supposed to celebrate right now, Sunday. But shit, everybody be too worried about Sunday night football.
I mean, shit, it's supposed to be on Saturday anyway. So shit, you can get your Sunday night football and your Sunday morning football. Shit.
But I'm saying, remember how I used to tell you, I was like, well, at least they, people celebrate at least a Sunday, even if it ain't the right, day. I was like, at least they give one day. But I was like, but then everybody be worried about, we got to watch the NFL game.
But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you at least give one day. The whole point is that you choose the right day.
The right day.
That's the whole point of it. So that this is a sign for me and my children that I know that you haven't taken the mark of the beast. You feel me? When you change it for the world's ways, that's on you. That means you came out of the Lord's word. Right?
Yep.
It doesn't matter that you take a day out and choose your own day to honor it on your own day that the world, the secular world tells you to. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's the whole point. You don't do shit that's convenient, nigga. You do it the way it's supposed to be done. Oh, I'm supposed to fast for 24 hours. You don't eat crackers because it's not real food. Oh, I drank some water. No, nigga, you supposed to fast for 24 hours. Ain't no shortcuts, nigga. You feel me?
I think water was okay.
No, it depends on what the fast is. You can fast from soda. You can fast from chips. You can fast from sugar. You can fast from whatever you want to. Or you can just totally fast and take no food, including water. I think when Moses that 40 days, 40 nights, I don't think he had water.
Because I know Muslims, when they do their month, Ramadan, I think it's Ramadan, they can't eat solid food, I think, during the daytime when the sun's up.
They can
They
have
can
water.
have
Yeah, it's all
they can have
it's
water
all
during the
subjective.
daytime, and they can have I think like one meal at nighttime.
It's all subjective. It's just how you want to do it. Like my pastor, when
Right,
they
right.
like my pastors over the years, it would be like, oh God, put this on my mind. We need to fast from this time to this time, or we need to fast for this many days from this time to this time, or we need to fast from sweets and sugars or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's just whatever
Uh,
you kind of want to
now
do because
that's
it's
kind of how
because
they would do it at my church too. Just they'd be like, okay, between 12 to
because we
8
don't
o'clock.
because Christians and non-denominational we don't necessarily do Ramadan, right? Y'all, have you never done Ramadan? Have you?
Nope.
So no, it's basically just your tribute to God. So you can do it however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? There's no actual. You don't when you get down on your knees and pray. You don't say the Lord's prayer every time. You do it how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? This nigga pulling up. Hold on, let me go. Pull up and take a leak while I play this. I can do bad on my own. I can do bad on my own. I can do bad on my own. On my own. I can do bad on my own. I can do bad on my own. Ay, I can do bad on my own. They wish they could have what I'm on. Go ahead, pity me if you want. Pour me a 3 or 4. I can do bad on my own. I bought this whip on my own. I wrecked this bitch if I'm mine. I wrecked this bitch if I'm mine. I can do bad on my own. Sibling and lean when I want. My bitches, they bad as they want. But I never answer the phone. I could be king for a day. No wait, if I was king for a day, it's cause I abandoned the throne. See, I live life on my own. Fuck broke niggas, fuck all these hoes. You fuck up and you can be gone. Whether I'm right or wrong. Bitch, I'm a dog, let me in your yard, I'ma bury my bone. Bitch, I'm a dog, let me in your yard, I'ma bury my bone. Oh, oh. That nigga MuZiSeAN go hard, boy. That nigga MuZiSeAN go hard in a bitch. I'm telling you.
Nigga be talking in third person.
Hey man, I'm telling you, that nigga MuZiSeAN, man. That's my favorite artist. How that boy Tom Brady lose to the sorriest Steelers team we done seen in our life?